Have you ever noticed that sometimes you struggle before you even started? And not because the thing you want to do is difficult, and not because it failed, but because you've already created a story about what's going to happen. And I think many of us do this without realizing. I was noticing this recently more and more. Sometimes I hear people saying, I hate this. I don't want to do this. This is too hard. This is, this is not for me. I quickly do that, but I hate doing that. What's the reason why I have to try this? It won't work. And I could just list so much of this. And what fascinates me, that, people speak those words without, even seeing that this hasn't happened yet. Reality hasn't responded. The action hasn't been taken. But the field is closing. And for a long time, I thought the thoughts are describing the reality. I really thought like that. But now I see things different. I think they are helping to describe the experience, not because of the magic, but because of the moment we become the story. Curiosity disappears, creativity narrows, possibilities shrinks, the field becomes simply smaller. I used to do this non-stop, sitting in front of the computer. And before even I touched the keyboard, I already felt how much I hate sitting where I'm sitting now. I already didn't want to do anything on it because I was saying to myself, I don't know how to use it. I simply choose something else to do, not this. And what's the point to do it? Even I try, but there won't be anything good coming out of it. And the interesting thing was, the task wasn't creating the resistance. The story was. And the field already closed. Later, I learned something different. The moment I could hear the story, I choose simply not become the story. And the moment I did that, the field opened again. The creativity returned. The possibility just returned again. Discovery returned. Everything starts feeling normal. So today, notice something for yourself before your next step, your next conversation, maybe just before you start the project, before any making decision, and listen carefully. What story arrives before reality has even spoken? Notice that simply. Because sometimes the obstacle isn't a situation, as I thought. Sometimes it's the obstacle is the story we entered it with. I would love to hear from you. Share with me in a comment. Bye for now.